So I alluded to this too. We recently did an island-wide sampling event. And so what this was is it was EPA, DEQ, private and public water systems, along with an EPA contractor came out to Saipan. And just recently in February. We tested 73 CUC wells, which is like 50% of their wells. So what we would do is we wanted to get a good groundwater map. So we worked with them to identify water wells, which we thought would be useful. So sometimes we would do one water well, skip a water well, do the next water well, to get a full grasp of the CNMI. We did some pre and post treatment, so we would take a raw water sample followed by one that was treated so that we could see kind of real time what the treatment was doing for these wells. We also went to 34 private wells around the island, and some of those had treatment, so we would do the groundwater and then the treated water. What did that data say? Sorry, this is kind of a lot, but so of the 73 CUC wells, 69 had PFAS detected. Not good, because we tested, from north to south, not just around the airport. But only 3 were above our MCL, but 64 of those were above the future EPA MCL, the 4 parts per trillion. Or the combination of thereof. And then 6 wells were really high, 10 times greater than the future MCL.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're okay. The private wells, only 15 of those had PFAS detected, which was good, and none of those wells were above our MCL. The DEQ, the 70 parts per trillion, that means. But 9 were above EPA's MCL, the 4 parts per trillion. I'll say 4, even though it's a combination thereof. But a lot of these also had treatment, and I'll kind of go into that as well.